hospital with my mom, Mrs. Asha Malupa, for oncologist treatment. She has lung cancer.
I had Mrs. Asha Malupa in 2017. She was having a stage 4 cancer.
We arrived in Ahmedabad, Zydus, on 14th November. We have been to Zydus like 7 times. I've brought my mom, my father, and my sister also. The experience with Zydus Hospital is just great. That's why everyone from our family is coming for treatment. So far they've done operations and other treatments. We thank God that everything is fine. With everything, especially with the care we are getting from the doctors, the nurses, the international department, they just make us feel safe and cared for. Unfortunately, last year, 2019, she developed cancer, lung cancer. We knew about the lung cancer back in Mombasa. She was having a chest problem and what. At first, they were treating her asthma. Then later, we did CT scan. We saw that it is cancer. Then I called Mr. Himanshu from international department. I sent him the CT scan and what for some advice. He let me know that I can come anytime for the treatment. We reached here in May 2019. Everything was ready. When we just reached, it was admission, tests, and the treatment. Dr. Dilip, he has been very nice to us. He is cooperative. He's very understanding. He talks well with the patient. Even the patient doesn't feel like she's having a serious disease. Sometimes he also talks with the oncologist back at home. So there was that coordination. Everything went well.
She was in great pain, a lot of problems. We took her and we treated her. Overall, she initially had a lot of problems in the management of the disease, and then later on she improved very well.
During the lockdown, yeah, it was difficult, but at least the international department made it easier for us, because it was just, even if I wanted to go and do my own things, not hospital, I just call, they come and pick us, because there was no transport, there was no taxis or what. So I just call, they come and pick us, and after every 2 days they just call to ask, how are you doing, do you need anything? So our stay was we were just safe and okay. It's only that we were missing home, but it was just normal during the lockdowns and what. I felt safe coming to the hospital, even if I knew there was COVID-19, because at Zydus, they take care of all that before entering, especially at the cancer center. And the way the cancer patients are usually prone to diseases. When you reach there is the screening, there is a mask, you change masks. You go there is some test, we see the physician before being admitted. So we felt safe so far for all those years, especially when we heard that Ahmedabad is among the hotspot of COVID. We were just okay with the hospital and what. But going out from the hospital, we were just scared. Everything went as per planned, because my mom usually takes chemos after every 21 days. So before the date, the Zydus International Department called to just like remind me. Imagine, they have to remind me, and I'm supposed to know. So they just remind me that tomorrow you have chemo, at this time we are going to pick you. So when we reach the hospital, everything is just okay. After the test and what, the doctor comes, after the report, we didn't have any issues, because she also had, after chemo there are some complications like diarrhea and what. She even had those ones. I had to call the doctor during the lockdowns and what. He just give me the time, okay, come at this time, she'll get treatment and what. So it was just okay. It was just like any other normal day. She feels great. The first time when we did the first chemos and what, just immediately after the first chemo, she had this energy and what. So when we went back home, we did the chemos and what, and the way we could call the doctor if she wanted something, just ask the doctor this. The doctor replies and what. So she's just feeling safe. She's just feeling that I'm really taking care of. And this time, that's when we did 10 chemos here. So she's just okay. She's feeling safe. She's feeling like I'm getting the best treatment here. Like right now, she's just okay. She's just fine. She even have her all energy, knowing that she's going back home with good treatment and what she has received. I like also the hospital, because if you want to go home with the treatment and what to finish the treatment, the cooperation, the coordination they have, because you're not worried, because even the doctor can also speak with the other doctor and explain everything. So she's just okay, because there are only few chemos remaining. She's just going to finish.
Yeah, very happy to see her now quite fit, ready to go back to Africa with happiness. I'm happy that we gave Asha to Asha.
I would like to let all Kenyans know that among the best hospitals in India, it's in Gujarati, it's Zydus. I came to know about Zydus through the internet, but I was not coming to Zydus in 2017. I was going to another hospital, but reaching in Ahmedabad, like 3 people, all of them were recommending me to go to Zydus. They told me that if you want best medical treatment and care, just go to Zydus. And indeed, it's the best. Since 2017, we have been coming for different problems, different treatments with different people. I've even recommended for some relatives, some friends, but I also like to recommend for the whole country. If you want to come to India, just come to Zydus Hospital. It's the best. You're going to feel safe in Zydus. You're going to be taken care of. You just feel like home. Asante ni Zydus, nawapenda.